The Ministry of Education is under pressure to ensure that the 1.2 million pioneer Grade 9 learners are adequately prepared for the first ever final assessment as they transition to Grade 10 next year. Stakeholders in the education sector attending a 3-day symposium on the Kenya Junior School Education Assessment Model say learners must clearly understand the new process, which is different from the traditional 844 final examinations. Emily Chebet reports.
During the first day of the Competency-Based Education Symposium and Senior School Expo at the Gravity CBC Center in Nairobi, education stakeholders lauded the government's efforts 9 years into the curriculum that is set to transition more than 1 million students to senior schools for the first time.
We were more of knowledge-based as opposed to proficiency-based. The world is not interested in what you know, but the world is more interested in what you're able to do with what you know. The world is not interested in how many academic papers you have, but the world is interested in how much innovations you can make to solve problems.
A section of the stakeholders, however, questioned the subject combination that students have already selected, urging the ministry to review them to ensure every child is able to explore their intended career paths, even as preparations for the first ever assessment continue.
What we thought would come as educators, what we thought would be the correct way to do it was somehow didn't meet our expectations.
The merit-based placement would depend on your performance, how you perform. Some people think that competence-based education has no competition, but that's a myth. Competency-based education did not eliminate competition. What it did is eliminated unnecessary competition.
According to educationists, learners must be properly guided and oriented on how to respond to assessment questions, which are different from the usual national examinations.
Those questions are competency-based. The answers are mostly, all of them are correct. So the questions, as multiple choice questions to be specific, actually assess the process and not the results. So if you do not understand the process, there is no way you're going to answer those questions.
The Ministry of Education has set the assessment to begin on the 24th of October with rehearsals, running until the 6th of November, marking the end of the first class of the CBE cohort in junior school. Emily Chebet, Citizen TV.